It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And we're gonna break down DBG's video, okay? I did see JC Ray reacted to it. DBG, I'll leave it underneath the comment section. And I'm just gonna basically give my thoughts on it. We don't need to react to it completely because he did break it down in his video. You can go watch it. I just feel like we don't need to break it down already. But basically he's saying is MyTeam content is lacking any type of creativity nowadays, and it's just basically ranting. It's basically rants, gameplays, I think pack opens obviously, and tier lists, and that's basically the content. And that is why MyTeam content is in a bad place. So now look, I'll go from my perspective, okay? I low-key don't even full-fledged disagree with him, okay? That's why when I was actually, when Ty Depot wanted, we was me and them going back and forth, I suggested the idea straight up. Hey, let's, DBG said build a team from scratch. I wanted to do okay, we can both build a team, and we both have to play on-ball defense. As a suggestion, I think it'll be fun to watch, both of us build our team, and I think it'll be fun to actually, play in it. And actually do, and I gave that suggestion, but Ty Depot ignored that comment. He left the comment on me my video instead. He ignored it and basically went on about his day. I mean, he hid. I mean, Ty Depot hid from that, but that's what I mean though. It's like anytime you get a creative idea, and then it's just you're scared. I'm like, bruh, I'm trying to make a creative idea. We all know you can beat me, alright? But the point isn't about Ty Depot though. The point is about the content, because it just is what it is. I mean, Teddy was you can just go and we can just see what and my screen on my other end just disconnected. It was not a big deal. We don't really need my screen anyway. It's just, market crash, tier list, and maybe no money spend video. I mean, it's essentially, you kind of see the drift. It's the same, which I don't mind this. I'm not gonna lie. Like back then, I used to watch DBG's videos, and that's what got me the most. I watch a lot. The thing I do miss though a lot is the snipe video. That's why I'm happy I actually uploaded that the other day, because I want to get back into really doing snipe videos, because that brought the most joy to watch. Like those videos like with SP2K and other content creators, those videos were actually fire to actually to watch. So I definitely want to get back into sniping. And I definitely want to get back into, doing that content. I feel like that's one of my favorite videos I ever made. Back at the end of MyTeam. I mean to hold that up in the max volume, but yeah, this is one of my favorite videos to make. Was not even was the, where is it? Can I snipe a new bull? I remember that, and it just sucks nowadays. It made it difficult making the event cards, stuff like that, but it's still doable. So I'm still casually going to keep trying to do those videos. I think they're personally a lot of fun to do. And it just sucks tutorials. We can't make... It's hard to make tutorials on things because half the time 2K don't really give us free content either. So there's that. And I just believe for the competitive side, and I'm truthfully, I might just say this, I believe it just sucks. Example, we got two of the best MyTeam players, right? And maybe this comes from me. This is still relating back to Tidy. This isn't Tidy's fault, but we got Splash and Ty, right? And we are in April 15th in September. I wonder why. I mean, I'm just saying this. They haven't played once this whole year. Ebans has won 17 King of the Course. We never seen a game of Ebans versus Splash. We never seen a game of Ty Deep. And I'm just talking about from the comp community perspective of why comp don't even grow at all. I mean, back then, you used to see, content creator, I think DBG brought that up, is content creator used to correlate with each other. They used to, do wagers together. They would act, not even wagers, they would just play each other for the love, at times. I remember when Los went on his stream, did best of 3 against Jester at 3 a.m. Chat was lit at Twitch. Do you see that anymore? No. Essentially, I find it actually kind of crazy that Splash and Ty have not played each other we're almost to 2K26, and I don't recall, there's not one video of Ty Depot versus Splash on there. And I'm just speaking from a comp, because I used to love watching 250K, and that used to be content that I actually did like back in the day. In my opinion, and it just dead. I mean, it's completely comp is just dead. I don't think 250K. I mean, yeah, it is the cost of it being gone. It does ruin it. But like, bruh, we're not gonna do anything to actually make comp. I ain't comp. I'm just saying. Okay, me and Ty play. Ty floods me. Okay, but like, we don't like if comp's gonna grow again and we're gonna make 2K have to actually start caring again. I mean, shoot, imagine they saw their content creators, competitive players actually doing content with each other and growing it and trying to actually do something with it. I mean, I don't know. I think that content just will be fun, but I can't do that content because I'm not a comp player. I'm trash, okay? I'm just trash. I'm just noticing from the comp, it's just everyone's kind of in their own lane. Nobody plays one another. It is just not Splash. It's like the whole comp community. No one really plays each other unless they have to. It's just no one really plays one another. And it's like, imagine like, I just like imagining this. Like, okay, they're the best. Like, imagine them like making content and like imagine like the amount of. I think it would actually do really well. That's the thing. I bet it would do really well because I think a lot of people like. Back then we used to have TD Presents and Jesser, like, bro, they could be like that, but nah, we're all in our own lanes. Like, Ty Depot and Ty Depot got scared to even do the thing I wanted to do. You know, so it's like my team content is in a weird place. No one really, you know, and even me, I like to just make, you know, videos about the gameplay, stuff like that. Breakout's hard to make videos on because half the time you get them updated. And then we have to make your own content. And I'm probably a failure for that because back in the day, my auction house filter video got like thousands of views. And when the time I went work and edited, it got no views. And I think that's true. It's like, I mean, just people got to understand is creative content is good. But bruh, if people don't watch that creative content, then, you know, I mean, I'm not just going to just sit here hours for my love. You know, that's why, you know, I'm not gonna sit here hours. But, you know, I do miss making YouTube shorts. The reason I stopped because, well, as you said, it just, long-term content gets more and gets paid more. But I do miss making YouTube shorts a lot. They were a lot of fun to me. Like, I wish I could one day ever have it where I could have a lot of YouTube. I do love making YouTube shorts. That's probably my favorite content to make out of everyone was YouTube shorts. And I just haven't done one in a minute to make it, like, to the point. But I do miss doing them. They were a lot of... Like, those be the most joy. That was probably the most joy in videos I have. And, you know, in doing. But, yeah. So, do I think it lacks creativity to a way? I think, like, there needs to be, I think it still needs to exist. Like, I used to just watch DBG. That used to be me. I would just be watching the snipe videos. Like, those, and I love those videos, okay? I like people talking about the game. I still watch JC Ty Depot's videos, even though they drive me. Ty Depot drives me crazy. It's just the way it is. And I still just I still watch them. I still watch them in other videos too, but I feel like we could be in a better place if those videos do come back. If we do get some, like, creators that, you know, are doing that. But I just don't think, you know, people, like I said, example, if some YouTuber comes here and they can get more somewhere else, then they're not gonna... It's just, I don't know, and I think 2K has did a disservice in 2K24. I think you have to bring that up too, is they ran a lot of people off that were, like, that might have been, I mean, 2K24 was a very cruel year. But, where do y'all think the MyTeam content? Do you think it's in a good place? Do you think the occasional, like, I mean, we can go on Evan's channel real quick, if it's like that. I don't personally, I mean, I've heard someone say, like, everyone is negative, and I don't even think I'm that negative. Jaren Jackson's elite. Oh, he made a gameplay of Jaren Jackson. I might have to have a gameplay of Jaren Jackson soon too. But yeah, tier list. Better do this, worth it. But yeah, that's basically, I mean, tier list. I mean, DBG's basically right, but he's basically kind of right in a way. That's basically just it's top 10. It's essentially just that. That's MyTeam content nowadays. That is the MyTeam content nowadays. And I said the most. I did the most fun making the snipe video, you know. I did have them, but I love talking about the game though. That is just a thing that I used to enjoy. I still enjoy now. Making YouTube is talking about the game, but that's just my thoughts and opinion though. Just my little thing. It's like I do miss the days when like TD Presents and Jesser and Jester back in the day. Can we go back to that? And I'm getting like millions. Like, I do miss these times. I'm talking about before they even was in the house. I do remember these days. I miss this being a thing. Wager. And I just think, like I said, that's why I want to do on ball, because bring back the old days, but it's people don't want to during. People can't put away that. So, but I think that would, I don't know, I've just been rambling for like a whole 10 minutes, but I don't know. Yo, my team content is in a good place. I miss a lot of the creators. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm just bringing up old creators at this point, so screw it. I miss Gowdy back in the MyTeam community. He was one of the best editors in our community that we lost, and he was a really great content creator. And I would lie to y'all, I used to watch all these videos. Like, I watched every single last video. I would watch everyone. Space Word back then. If you don't know, he was a snipe creator. But I think we do need this vibe back in MyTeam. I don't know how we're gonna get it back one day, but if it ever will, yeah, I just, kind of miss it. Gotta miss it. Gotta miss it. But yeah, I'm just rambling. I'll see y'all in the next MyTeam video. Give me your